You're welcome to my channel. This is Vsmdesigns. In this video, I am going to teach you how to make this beautiful senator outfit design or Caftan design. If you are watching this video and you've not subscribed to my channel, consider doing so and turn on the notification bell so that when next I upload any video, you will be the first to be notified. Do well to also like this video and share it to your friends, to your colleagues, and even to your enemies. Tell them about Vsmdesigns. There is always something new to learn because the more you look is the more you see, and the more you see is the more you learn. Let's head straight to the tutorial. First of all, I am going to determine the area where I am going to place my pocket. That is where I have just marked. I am going to mark the size of my pocket. I'm going to make the pocket 4 1/4 inches wide. So I am going to take the same measurements down and I'm going to rule out where the pocket is going to position. It is very important that you do all these if you want to achieve this design perfectly. So I am marking the height of the pocket, which is 5 1/4 inches. Now I am curving this very shape and making it curve based on the design we are working with. Remember that the upper part of the pocket is curvy, and as well the down part of it is curvy. So from there, I am extending the curve for us to determine the position of the cape, the front cape of the design. Because the front cape, this particular front cape that will be here, flows into the pocket. The cape is going to be 8 inches by about 11.5 inches, and that is the size we are going to cut our gum. 8 inches by 11.5 inches. This is your regular cloth gum that you can find in the market. Currently, you can get it around 1,600 naira per yard in my area. The price might be different in your own area. So I fold it in two and place it here, being the center of the pocket. So from what I've marked on the fabric already, I am tracing it on the gum. So after tracing it, I'm cutting the gum out based on the shape I have already. Let me cut off this excess. So it is the pocket now that I'm cutting the gum for 4 1/4 inches. I'm going to place it here. Now I'm going to curve the pocket. Remember, both the upper part of the pocket and the down part of it, both sides are curved. Now I've curved one side and I'm going to fold it in two. Meanwhile, I will take the measurement of my pocket, the height of it, which is 5 1/4 inches, and I'm going to use the area I've already curved to trace the other part of it so that I will have a regular curve, a uniform curve. So I place it this way. If you take a look at this place, you see that this curve here looks somehow sharp. So I'm going to smoothen it the more so that it will have a natural flow into the pocket. Yeah, this is better. This is better. So I'll go ahead and gum them to the fabric. Then I'm trimming it from the gum. Do not give any allowance because we are going to tape round the pocket. Now we are going to measure the sides, the two sides, and the total size of the pocket. That's the circumference of the pocket. You join them together and you now cut a strap, a biased strap that will be enough to tape what you just measured round. Then you're going to fold it. Just fold it as if you are folding a strap for piping of neck. So now, first of all, you are going to pipe the pocket, but you're going to pipe only half of it, only half, from the center to the other center, just half of it. And when you are doing this, remember that this is curved. You are going to take it gently. Currently, this part of the video is fast forwarded, but you can still see that is a kind of delayed, but it's fast forwarded. So if you are doing it, you have to do it gently to make sure that you don't make any mistake. And after doing this, you now go ahead and smoothen it. And you now place it on the cape that you have already made. Retake your measurements and be sure that what you have remaining of your strap will be enough. Then I'm using basting stitches to hold it on. We go ahead and pipe both the cape and the pockets together. And as you do this as well, make sure to be very careful with it. Make sure that your thread is well run. So after you must have done this, you now take it to your table and smoothen it. Then you now place it here and run thread round the area that you have just taped. and here your design is ready. The difference between this and the sample is that I did not use any combination for this, so it's your choice and the choice of your client. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it widely to your friends, to your enemies, to your colleagues, to everyone and everywhere. After doing this, go ahead and join the shoulders and do every other necessary thing that you have to do. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.